Hey everyone and welcome back to Tainted Grail. Been a few days since I last recorded one of these videos. I got really into this and recorded 3 or 4 in one day, and then just because of the backlog, I let it erode. So this is going to be pretty recent for when it's being uploaded, but I think it's going to go up tomorrow probably, but we'll see. Either way, our last run I remember we played as the Sentinel for the first time, and we died on the first boss against the Stone Golem, just because I was playing a little bit of a monkey, so we'll give the Sentinel another go and see what he's about. Hopefully find out a bit more about him. What I do remember was his defensive item was a real item. Defensive card, I've just been playing Isaac. His defensive card was a bit annoying to use because it was it gives you armor, and then it gives you barrier equal to your armor on the flip side. So if you flip all the cards over, it's hard to flip them back again, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Or at least I think one side of the card was better than the other one. Other than that, they have arrows, so we'll just go and pew pew all the time. And then, yeah, as I alluded to, the cards have flip effects, although more than really a flip effect, because some of them have 3 flips. And if you can imagine in real life, it'd be hard to make a 3 flip effects card in IRL. Right. Probably should have loaded this first. I always forget this loading screen lasts for, 5 minutes, as it initializes our scenes. But I can't really remember what other story things we did last time. I think we did meet other characters. I know we have the seamstress now at home base. One other thing that I'm still not 100% certain about is how we get more weird candles. I don't know if I'm just missing a person from home. Okay, new items, weird candles. So let me just go to my items. I have 5 weird candles. I have 2 heals, bloodstained cloth, cloth made by the seamstress as a gift. We still have the bouquet. We have wooden flute and an empty bottle. So we have Weaver of Tendons. So yeah, we have to deliver a latest creation to the Protector. And then Braggy the Bard was searching for his brother Hone all over the battlefield. A place Hone wanted to get to, yet ultimately was nowhere to be found. Maybe he was never made it there. Maybe someone will know what happened to him. So we got a good chunk of quests to do. I'm just going to go straight into the wild, honestly. I'm not going to mess about. I do know as well we beat the second boss at some point. So we're now on to the third one. Third area seemed pretty difficult when we got there with the summoner, I think. Right, so we're back to basics. Whenever you play an arrow, your phantom will attack the same target, dealing an additional hit for 3 to 5. I remember that. An agile movement, all barriers last only 1 turn. If you start a turn with negative armor, gain barrier equal to 50% of the missing armor. Oh, I didn't know that. So if you have negative armor, we gain barrier. So it's worthless going into negative armor. Nice to know. So we can stun an enemy, gain 25% damage for 3 turns, and faints, gain 10 armor this turn. Yeah, then gain barrier. So this is the card I'm talking about, the feints. This side is really good, the other side isn't, in my opinion. So I'll do this just to block all the damage. Then I think we're going to do a shot. A shot. You know what? I misplayed this. I should have done bows drawn. And then I'm not going to stun you because I don't need to. Right, we've drawn 2 feints again. Our Tainted Force. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25 for 3 turns. Or we draw 1 more card next turn. We'll draw 1 more card next turn. Right, Shadow Shot. Feint. Feint. You take no damage. So this is now the Unbreakable Phase. Gain barrier equal to 150% of your current armor. My armor is 0, so this does nothing for me if I use it. I do have a feint though, so maybe I spend this turn going feint. Unbreakable Phase, so that now blocks all the damage, but I've flipped 1 of the cards over. In fact, I'm going to use all of them just to flip them back into their better form. And then we're just going to shoot you and kill you. I didn't realize I had lethal. Right, Agile Draft, draw 2 arrows. I like it. But it requires charges, so this 4 charges takes off my ult charge. Draw 2 arrows and gain 30 armor for 3 turns. Okay. Or deal 1 hit for 200% damage, heavy shot. Give me heavy shot. I don't have the draw. Well, I need draw, I guess, to, you know, make it pop. Yeah, maybe I do gain draw. No. I'll take heavy shot. Start every combo with 2 ultimate charges. Nice. I can see why that's useful. Whenever you end your turn without dealing any hits, gain 50% damage next turn. No, that'll never happen. Drawing additional arrows grants you plus 10% damage this turn. Give me 2 ultimate charges, I think. And then we have reduce armor volume by 10 or increase max HP by 30. Give me 30 max HP, please. Nice. What is this? It's a tree. What are you? Oh, the hanging tree thing. I can't remember what we did with this last time. It's an event we've had. Okay, this is a horrible battle. You're doing 10 to everything. We want to race down these infected humans because they're pretty annoying. This turn, gain 100% damage, lose 25 armor for 3 turns. I see why this is good now. Now in negative 25 armor, I'm going to gain 25 barrier. No, half of it. So I'm going to gain 12 or 13. Okay. Then we're going to shoot. 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 And you're dead. We'll do this. Do this. And then honestly, you can gain armor just so that you don't actually attack. Also, I noticed that rune gave me 30 max HP, but not actually 30 HP. Take this force. Reduce armor volume by 25 for this turn. If not, draw 1 more card and increase its cost by 1. Alright. Well, we've drawn all our block, unfortunately. I can draw 2 arrows. Give me 2 arrows. Heavy shot. We like it. Shot. Phantom's Aid, and let's just get the kill. We won't take any damage because of our barrier gain. Hey, that's actually not a bad combo if we can reduce our armor. Cool. We've drawn all our feints again. I just want to see how this works. It doesn't. Okay, so these cards are terrible with negative armor. So I'm just going to get them out of my hand. But then I will use a feint, and then we'll just go hard again next turn. Okay, our negative armor is gone. Multi-shot. Random enemies... sorry, multi-shoot. So he shoots all my arrows. Plus 25% damage. Okay. How did you like that? And how you like that? Nice. Good start. Finishing touches. Draw 1 finishing shot, which just does 200% damage. Deal 3 hits for 100% damage to random enemies. Okay. I like that. That charges my ultimate faster. And draw 2 weak shots. Give me Blind Fury. Hanging Tree.
As you approach, you draw closer. Dozens.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Possible HP loss.
Something falls out of one of the corpses.
I got a cracked Gar. Thank you. I think we lost that event last time. Increased damage by 2. Yeah. Sweet. Give me more rune. And who is this glowing blue fella? Okay, so he takes all the hits to the Sentinel because you've got redirect. Arrow Storm. Not terrible. Not good, but not terrible. So this will fire every single arrow in my hand. Deal 1 hit for 6 to 24. I think we feint to give myself some barrier. Then I think I Arrow Storm. Although does Arrow Storm even make sense? Because the cost of the cards to play is only 1. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Okay, we're not going to Arrow Storm. It does do more damage on it, but... well, we're going to take a hit here, I think. Yeah, give me 50% more damage next turn. I'm happy with that. I didn't take damage, sorry. I blocked it. I think I rolled quite well on, you know, like the look for their damage. Draw 2 arrows. Cost 3. Okay, I have 3 shots in hand. I'll do feints. Unbreakable Phase. That blocks all damage. And then start smacking. Unfortunately, I drew Smoke Shot, which I don't really want to use, so I'm not going to. Heavy Shot. 16 to 24 damage on a single shot. This is enough to kill you. Little Heavy Shot. Little Feint. Unbreakable Phase, just to flip it. You take no damage. Right, I have Arrow Storm. There you go. Get roasted. Or at least pricked to death. Right, who are you? Silence.
An ethereal creature made of light and fog appears in front of you. The whole world seems hushed due to her presence. She is truly, remarkably beautiful.
Would you like to join my village?
It must be Silence, the girl that the blacksmith told you about. As you come closer, the girl becomes aware of your presence. She runs into the nearby bushes, trying to hide from your eyes. You take a few slow steps, but there's no sign of her anywhere. Instead, a snow-white swan flies up into the sky.
Okay, swan. Find the swan, I guess, is then your objective. That's not what I want to do. Journal. Not journal, is it? It is. Yeah, your character thing. What's my new thing? Principles of Gravity. Turns out the blacksmith. It turns out the blacksmith in your village. Oh, sorry, disappearance. You've met Silence, but the moment you got close to it, she turned to the swan and disappeared. Cool. Right, what's up with you? Okay, we know how this battle goes. We would like to kill the guys on the side first. I can gain 50% damage this turn or 10 armor next turn. I'd rather gain 10 armor next turn, I think. Remember, then my feints aren't terrible. It's kind of weird, honestly, the balancing standpoint that my block cards in my deck, you know, use armor, and then my passive ability uses negative armor. I guess it's 2 directions to go, but if I went into negative armor, literally my feint cards would be useless. These would be dead cards. Okay. Smoke Shot. That's a stun. I could stun the middle guy. I mean, this is a definite. I think we do this. That blocks all damage. So I don't have to worry about the stun anymore. We do that. And that. Great order, by the way, to reduce the armor at the end of the turn. Anyway, you hit your friend, so that's pretty good for me. You're doing 9 damage to me now. So I'll use one Unbreakable Phase to flip it again. Random enemies, okay. Not terrible, but not great. Arrow Bag. Just try and like weaken this guy even more. And we'll get you on the next. In fact, no, sorry, I forgot your friend's gonna kill you now. Right, 12 damage coming. Ooh, wait, release. Multi-shot enemies for 25. So we Arrow Bag. We Phantom Aid. And we release. Get roasted. Flip the card as well. I need to look for that when we pick cards as well, that, you know.
It seems that your gift did
some flip.
help this man to survive.
Ooh, it's you again.
Now the weird candle he got from you is almost extinguished.
You want another one?
You again. It's a sign. Gods have sent you to help me with my search. Please, can I have one more candle?
Maybe he's right. Maybe it's more than just a coincidence.
Is this game trolly enough that this guy just takes one weird candle off you all the time and just doesn't lead anywhere? But you know what? You've made this weird candle last for maybe 2 or 3 episodes. So you're doing a better job than me.
I hope we'll meet again.
Yeah, me too. You better give me a reward, traveller.
Search.
Oh, you know, join my village maybe. Right, what is going on over here? Right, a guy is being attacked by a boar. Right, deranged red priest. I can't target you anyway because everything goes to the forest sentinel. You're doing somewhere between 10 to 14 damage. Faints will block most of it, so we'll probably faint. It will then blind fury. The question is, do I want to take any damage? I think the answer is no, but wait. Let's do this. And then we'll stun him. He does gain armor, which is frustrating, but we'll deal with that. Arrow Storm is free this turn. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have a great... Oh, it's not too bad, I suppose. I do this, and then Arrow Storm. We didn't get the kill, so I'm going to ult and try and kill him. One off. Oh, never mind. I don't know why that was so delayed. We're good. Okay, what are you doing? You're going to buff. Good luck with that. Yeah, well done. I'm just going to shoot you now. Q, and you're dead. We dinged again. Offer 10 HP and gain 1 energy. Okay. And a card. Gain 25 armor and 25% damage for 2 turns. Ambition. What's the flip? All enemies lose 25 armor and 25% damage for 2 turns. So that's not as good on the flip. Shot of Hope is a draw, and I do kind of want draw. I am becoming a bit aware that I'm just picking up draw cards though. Give me Shot of Hope. Increase your maximum number of ult charges by 10. No. Increase your armor by 10. Yes. I think this will ignore my passive. Well, after playing an arrow, gain 5 armor this turn. You know what? I think that's better. I think on average I play more than 2 arrows per turn. Or I play 2 or more. I just need to do this in the correct order. Pied Piper, hello again. You meet the man again and nod in agreement to his greetings, knowing his insanity won't let him see his children, what they truly are. Monsters twisted by the weirdness. Can you teach me any other songs? Exchange flutes. Oh! What else have you got for things? Pick an item. Give wooden flute.
I can! Definitely!
Song of a Warrior. Gain blocks. Gain barrier. Song of a Guardian. Or Song of the Dead. Increase everyone's damage. Well, bye-bye wooden flute. Gain blocks. Give me block. So I've lost wooden flute now. Oh, it's improved. No, wait, no, it's just changed it. So now my wooden flute. So I didn't actually give them the flute. I gave him the flute to teach me a song. So now it's gain 2 blocks. Can be used once per combat. Instead of reducing damage by half. Okay. Is that a good trade? I don't really know. I don't think it's a bad trade. Hey, I found the forest again. This kind of looks like a horrible battle. Probably want to deal with the shaman first, because you're going to summon stuff. Okay, I could lose 25 armor. This is kind of the problem. It's kind of anti-synergistic with what I want to do. Which is have some fun. I'm going to try this. So I lose 25 armor. I shoot. I should have really looked what Tainted Force did. Reduce the armor of all enemies. No. I shoot. Yeah, this wasn't a smart idea. We can kill an enemy there. We've got that going for us. We're going to take a big chunk of damage, so let me use this. That gives me 2 blocks. Well, that was definitely avoidable. Anyway, getting 12 barrier this turn, so we might block all of his attack anyway. Do I want to kill the Warped Lightseeker? Or Bounty Hunter? I think we'll go for Bounty Hunter first. Right, we have release. In fact, I can get a lot of arrows in my hands. This could be a pretty good turn. I don't need any more block, necessarily. Just give me a bunch of arrows and release. Yeah, that felt pretty good. And you know what? Just to kill this guy, I will use my ult. Right, great turn. You've reduced my armor again, which honestly doesn't affect me. Arrow Storm. Sure, we'll Arrow Storm. We'll use that. And I get roasted. Flip it back. Alright, Forest, I have some bad news for you.
The old man is hard at work on a new design. His disturbing smile seems permanently glued to his face.
Anything I can offer you today?
Can I have that little angry baby on the left side of your screen, please? Buy a bouquet. Effect, pick one card. Sure. Gain 50 armor this turn, gain 40 barrier. Gain 1 block next turn, draw 1 additional card with its cost reduced by 1. Give me Lotus. Can I just do this again? No. I thought that was going to be the case. Yeah, we'll fight. Getting a bit concerned I haven't found the first boss yet. 2 Mindbenders. Terrific. And everyone's attacking me? Gain 20% damage this turn, if not gain 5 armor next turn. Gain barrier equal to your armor. I have no armor right now, game. Okay, we can do this. We'll go on the left one. Remember, draw seconds. It's always sensible. Give me 2 arrows. Just keep queuing. I think this is better. I say this is better. We can still actually do the other thing. I now have 25 armor. I think I'm going to stun you. And I'm going to faint. That gives me 45 barrier. That feels pretty good. Lotus, gain 50 armor just this turn. Yes. And then we'll do Unbreakable Phase. And then we'll do Arrow Bag. Random shots. We hit the one we wanted. It's pretty good. Now we just need something that makes barrier last. And then we're honestly golden. Gain 25 damage for 3 turns. I might as well. Summon another arrow. I might take a hit here, actually. We do get a kill. This isn't going to kill you, right? 7 times, like, 6 and 9. So let's just take 7 times 7, 49. So yeah, it's not going to kill you. Even if we rolled high the entire time, we don't get the kill. Right, I wouldn't mind remove my other Unbreakable Phase. Good order, by the way. Don't reduce the armor first. Reduce it second. Anyway, we've got you this time. Fortune Seller.
Stranger, are you in need of some guidance?
Are you sure you're not in need of guidance? Why don't you come back to my village? Blood Candle. Sacrifice 10% of your max HP to light a weird candle. Ugh. Yeah. I'll take one. Oh, there's a weird stone. Oh, I see the golem. I found you. There's also a house over there. Right. Boost the range. Lose this milestone with your random bonus. Just remove the weirdness, please. I don't know if this means I don't need a weird candle. It's kind of how I've been treating it. But I still think I'm going to get, like, weaknesses in battle. Anyway, what's up with you? Faith Healer. Great. We need to deal with you. If I don't play this, I draw 2 less cards next turn. That's kind of horrible. But I think it's actually better. Shoot. Shoot. I say I think it's better. I don't know if that's true. Shoot. Shoot. Arrow back again. How about I draw a card for next turn? No, I have Blind Fury. We get the hit. And then we stun you. That feels pretty good for a first turn. I do draw 2 less cards, but, you know, I don't need that many cards. We can feint as well this turn, just to block the entire damage. Reduce their armor. And honestly, you were pretty easy. Oh, you're dead. Not quite a level. We did get a healing potion though, that's kind of big. I think we don't heal outside of battle. Marketplace. Can I please rescue you? Right. Kind of a scary first fight. Give me an arrow, because this will give me an arrow back. That gives me a heavy shot. Which gives me a shot. And I've used all my mana, so we're going to gain 2 blocks, please. The healer gained 20 barrier. It's kind of unfortunate at the series of events. Okay. We do this. We kill you. Who do I want to kill next? Probably the Red Priest. We do this. 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 I've done this in the wrong order, by the way, but... And then give me damage for the next few turns. And reduce my armor. Nice amount of block. I go down to -25, which gives me 12 block for this turn. I'm blocking most of the damage, so I might just allow this to go through. I could also smoke screen them. That's probably more likely. That being said, random enemies. And have another go. Well, we killed the one we wanted to kill, but I was hoping to kill both, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, get roasted. Right, another level. Discard all cards in your hand and draw 3 cards. I don't really want the Talking Skull, thank you. Multi-shot random enemies for 75 damage as a volley. 100% and then 125, so it just gets better and better. Does it always cost 2? Yes. Weird fiber shot. Draw 0 weak shots and gain 0 barrier. 1 weak shot. What? Oh, 1 weak shot and 20 barrier for every 2 ultimate charges. That's pretty good. I'll draw 2 toxic shocks. Give me the weird fiber shots. That's another way of gaining barrier. By the way, what?
You see a ruined market cart by the side of the road. A man is desperate
to
trying to arrange his wares
my
on
village?
whatever surface of the cart is flat enough to hold them. As you approach him, he immediately announces,
My lord, I'm sorry. That's all I can give you this week.
"Who does he take you for?"
Return the money? Keep the money. Return it.
The man looks confused, but who would argue with such a turn of events? He pockets the coins quickly.
Oh, I must have mistaken you for somebody else, kind sir.
He looks at you intently for a while.
But since you refused to take such a hefty sum, perhaps you'd be interested in helping me out.
You know what?
I
Sure.
think I might have an idea on how to double, triple, or even quadruple my earnings. All I'd need is a tiny investment.
I hope it's a tiny investment.
I think I'd need around 5,000 coins to expand.
Excuse
Before you
me.
have a chance to react, he waves his hand and continues.
No, don't worry. Doesn't have to be paid all at once. It can be an ongoing investment, but it's going to be worth it. I promise.
Currently invested 100. Okay, he took the other 100.
How much would you like to invest?
Can't invest in quantities of 50 apparently. Well, see you later. By the way, did this... Yeah, the Skull's hunting grounds.
The local hunters call this
Risk sleeping in a
ancient
dangerous
skull
place.
the Stag Father, and lay charms and offerings around it. The legends say the Stag Father...
We've seen this before. We hunt. 2 frightened days. Am I afraid? No. Give me 50 arm for this turn. And then do that. Phantom Aid. Shoot. Always reduce armor second, remember. That's the optimal play. I can't afford Blind Fury. Right, good blocks. Arrow Storm. What's this going to do? I can lose 1 energy next turn. Terrific. I don't think we Arrow Storm. I think I just get the kill here. We do this in the correct order this time. Reduce armor. Shoot. Shot of Hope. And then how about I don't take any damage? I was willing to take 1 damage then. Alright, let's see how this works then. Okay. It takes all of my charges, it turns out. Some weak shots. Why am I being reduced? Why is it only doing 4 to 7 now? Is it because of his armor? I presume so. Anyway, get hunted. Not surprising we didn't get a lot of XP for that. We got 10 meat though. Right. Pop my last wyrdcandle before he runs out. And let's go fight Stone Golem, I suppose. We know the game plan against this guy. Or Awakened Golem. We attack him and then kill off his little spawn. We get to draw a card next turn if I don't do this. Okay. That I can live with. It says it only costs 2 charges, so why did it take all my ult last time? Anyway. Lotus Faints. I think I can take 0 damage here. Doesn't mean I have to use that, but yeah, there we go. I take nothing. Now let's start eating into your barrier. Give me more arrows. We drew heavy shot, that's unfortunate. I kind of want some low cost arrows. Never mind. Right, Shot of Hope, let's draw first. I say that. Oh, I don't think I can play Bow Draw. How many turns? 4. 1. 2. Right, you've summoned a friend, which means I really shouldn't use Blind Fury anymore. Start pinging you. I stun you. I don't think you'll summon someone. Okay, you do. This always gets me because it says 9 more hits. So why did it spawn 1 immediately? Game. I'm not happy with that. Anyway, it's kind of hard for me to use my ultimate. We'll just faint. We'll block a bunch of damage, and we'll move on with life. Right, Arrow Storm again is kind of hard to use. The boss says he will spawn a new enemy after 9 hits. So I'd like to be able to stun him. It doesn't say anywhere that if I stun him, he spawns a new guy. Okay? Right. We'll arrow back first. We'll draw again. Another arrow back. Reduce armor. Seize the opportunity. We'll do it. I only have 1 mana left. Do I want to block the damage? I'll try to block the damage at least. Yeah, I'll block some of it. Right, game. Don't troll me now. Why are you summoning someone? It doesn't say that. I don't get it. I don't get why I'm stunning him and he's spawning a guy. It says after 8 more hits. Anyway, I'm now taking... I'm still fine, I suppose, but it's pretty annoying. Okay, now I have to deal with 2 more of you nerds. Let's start shooting. Let's start shooting. Maybe I should have reduced your armor first before I did all of this, but who knows. Right, draw 4 weak shots and gain 80 barrier. Okay, it's changing, so it says the amount of ult charge you have. So that's why I was confused. 80 barrier is more than enough, so we'll do that. Also, get weak shot. Weak shot. Weak shot. It's kind of nice because you get like a half refund on it. By the way, remember always, you know, reduce armor last. Like a sensible person. I think I would... 8 hits, right? There you go, now you're working. I think I want to flip these. No, you know what? You know, I don't want to flip them. I think playing a bunch of arrows is better than the other flip effect right now. Good block. Arrow Storm. That could be good here. Reduce damage of Orleans. If not, I reduce a card. You know what? Reduce a card next turn. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, I've summoned another guy. I accepted it because I'm going to use this. Gain 2 block. Sweet. Right, Phantom's Aid costs 0. Gain 1 block and 1 energy, draw a card. Lose 10 armor until the end of combat. Let's see what's in my bag of arrows. Okay. I will maybe do this. Shoot. 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 Get an arrow back. Are you going to spawn someone if I do this again? Okay, anytime you stun him, he just summons another guy. I think that's what's happening. Why? I don't know. I don't think I played the gamble. See? Yeah, it's just a stun. So weird. 3 more hits. Goodbye, gamble. Right, we have a bunch of unbreakable feints and weird fiber shots. So I'm going to weird fiber shot. That gives me a bunch of shots and get multi-shot. This could be a kill. Could be a kill. Ladies and gentlemen, we vanquished the Stone Golem. He gave me 1 weird candle. Terrific. Right, increased damage by 2. No, we'll take it, but we don't need it.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before. Like then, you're left with the sensation of a strange power growing within you.
Take a special passive skill or remove a card from my deck. Give me a passive skill. If you play 2 less cards in a turn, that's never going to happen. After killing an enemy, heal yourself 2. At the start of each turn, gain 25% damage for the next hit. Give me a way to heal. Right, I can either return to my village or I can go ransack this place. And or I can also see what that's about. I didn't even see an enemy here. But that's a Candlemaker, which sounds like a very good person to get in my village. Stun a random enemy, if not played, gain 5 barrier next turn. I can live with that. No one's attacking me. How dare you? Okay, we'll get rid of the summoner. You can have armor, I don't care. I stunned the same enemy, my bad. I was going to say, I wonder if it'll hit the same one, but I guess it does because of the effect of stun. So I basically did nothing there. Let me flip this card. It's actually not too bad for them to be flipped right now. Okay. First, do this. I don't care about the disturbance. That can stay there. Just keep firing. Nice. Good roll. Yeah, we'll do this. Why am I going to do this? Because I'm just going to block with that. It's really nice to get 2 block once per combat. Just for free. Right, shoot. Maybe reduce their armor first, you know. Give me a bunch of weak shots, and you're dead. Reduce armor, increase max HP by 30. I've already got this, so just sit there. Candlemaker.
The choking stench of tallow permeates the air. The Candlemaker's house stands alone within the weirdness. The inquisitive tendrils held at bay by dozens of flickering weird candles.
Rob them.
There are many grisly tales about candlemakers who secretly made their candles out of people they were supposed to protect. Inside, the candlemaker leans heavily on his cast iron mold, barely managing to stay awake.
Excuse me, would you mind joining my village?
So fast! Oh, why do they burn out so fast? Oh, perhaps if I... No, I may need both later.
It takes a while for him to notice you.
The candles aren't snuffed out, are they? You're not one of the weird spawn. Doesn't matter. I can't sell you any anyway. I barely make enough to keep myself alive out here.
Excuse me. Ask him to join my village. By the way, there's a guy out in the wild that, you know, kept a weird candle, one weird candle alight for like 3 days, so you might want to talk to him.
It doesn't take much to convince him.
Lead the way. I'd like to be in a place where I don't have to use all my goods myself. And where the ingredients to make them are easier to obtain.
Sure.
His last words almost make you regret your decision.
Nope. No regret. Candlemaker achievement unlocked. Nice. Right, this weird candle's about to run out, but I would like to go back to this market guy and drop him 100 coins.
The investment is going to be...
There you go. Only 4,800 to go. And now we're going to leave. Or do I fight this for treasure? I'll risk it. Why not? Grotesque nobleman. So if I kill your friends, they then attack your master. I think that was the deal with this guy. Attack all allies and buff. So he's not attacking me because it's just his allies. And they're attacking me for 20 each. Great. We do this. Give me 2 arrows. If I can start getting mana discount, I think that's where we pop. Unfortunately, until then, I don't. I'm just going to take the hit here. Hey, he killed him! Never mind, I didn't take any damage. I planned that beautifully. I always forget that he attacks, then he kills him, then his intent changes and he attacks him. Brilliant. So we're going to kill the guy on the left now. I think this is just a goal. We kill at least one of the guys on the side per turn. And then we should be good. Give me another arrow. I should really look at what this was doing. I draw 2 cards less next turn. I am not bothered. You think I would be? Nope. Give me weird fiber shots, please. Gives me 40 barrier for next turn. Maybe I did this wrong, actually. I should have arrow backed first. Because I think that would have been better. You know what? Let's just do that then. How about I don't draw 2 less cards next turn? Also, I don't think they get the heal unless they hit me. Okay. I want to kill you because you're about to do 44 damage to me, apparently. I don't expect it. You're dead. You're now doing 32 damage to your master. That I do respect. We're going to do bow drawn rather than heavy shot to power up my arrows for the next few turns. I don't want to stun anyone. Oh, I forgot you're still going to hit me. Should have possibly looked at throwing a block. Never mind. Draw 2 arrows, it costs like 3. You know what, maybe I was wrong. Maybe that isn't worth it. Anyway. Not how that I want that to go down, not gonna lie. Right, you're doing 20 damage. You're now doing no damage to me. And how about I start attacking your master? Cool. You're dead. You know what? I think we took a small hit in there, but it was worth it for the level. Piercing shot. It deals 1 hit for 105 damage and it pierces. Ignores armor above 10. Gain an energy? What's this do as the other flip? Lose 50 armor this turn. So that's kind of like the anti-synergy for me, what I'm doing right now, but I get it with the other passive. And sharp shot. 1 hit that does 150% damage. These are both pretty nice, but I think I'll take piercing shot. Each hit has 10% chance to do 50% more damage. At the end of every turn, create barrier equal to 25% of your armor. That's pretty nice. Each hit dealt by the Phantom reduces target's damage by 5% this turn. They're all pretty nice. I think I'm going to take constant motion though. I have a bit of synergy there. Treasure.
Found what was protect when you filled your.
Okay, either new runestone, more damage, or 100 weird shards. You know what? Give me 100 weird shards. I've not been too impressed with what a lot of the runes have been doing. Right, let me go back to my village. Candlemaker, let's speak to him.
Ah, good to see you. There's
one
more thing I forgot to tell you. This place right here is where I fill the molds. You're welcome to come by here at any time. But over there...
The Candlemaker points to a greasy, thick curtain shrouding the deeper parts of the house.
That's where the secret part of the process takes place. Do not go in there.
Crystal Great Candlemaker.
Never. Under any circumstances.
I get it. Buy and improve weird candles. Map related upgrades. Okay. Oh, I can buy weird candles. I can buy 1 weird candle. Initial weird candles increase the number of weird candles you start with each run. And boss weird candles increase the number of weird candles you get after defeating a boss. They both need tallow. You earn tallow by walking, burning weird candles. Okay. That's big. I feel like we should have got that first. The map upgrades, again, they cost tallow. Increase the healing power of milestones. Increase damage bonuses at milestones, or increase the armor bonus, or reveal all NPCs on the map. I'm going to buy that. We're going to talk to him as well. So why can't I enter that other room?
Because the process is complicated. And weird candles are fragile. A whole batch can be ruined in the blink of an eye. I don't want anyone, and I mean anyone, wandering around in that room.
How do you make them?
I know where you're going with this question. You think I use human remains to make my candles? Bollocks.
I'm not suggesting anything.
Steps towards you, arms wide open.
Don't know who told you such ridiculous things. But next time, I promise I'll...
Hug me.
After some abundant cursing, he sighs and calms down.
Not hug me.
To make a candle, you need fat. And a few other things you just don't need to know about. But mostly it's fat. Now, tell me, when did you last see a well-nourished human?
Excuse me, you
These
being mean
hands
to
are
me?
the only human component I need. My hands and my skill. It's enough to use one's brain for a second to understand this.
So where are you getting this fat from? Okay. What are the required
I
components?
might as well tell you a bit. The other room is full of things that no sane human should witness. Remains of weird spawn aren't a pretty sight, let me tell you. But there's enough fat in them for decent candles. Also, their blood is contaminated by... Well, you'd have to ask the druids about that.
And what's your story?
You know what? Prove that you treat my craft seriously. Then we'll talk.
Sure. He smiles.
I won't ask much of you. I just need you to walk through the weirdness and burn as many candles as you possibly can.
Already done.
And then, bring back whatever's left of them. I'll be able to recycle at least some of the materials into new candles. Maybe even better candles.
Ooh.
It's too bad that most people who use them never come back.
What about the weird red candle? Why do I still have that there? What's your story? Who are you? Anyway. Cool. Candlemaker. So we have Seamstress, who I have nothing else to do with. I think we just move on now. I only have 9 coins anyway. I do have a bunch of weird shards. +1 in stock buy. Is this permanent? I'm going to leave this for now. Let's just go. So we only have 2 weird candles, but at least we have a means now to, you know, gain some more. My current one is about to run out. Who are you, by the way? I'm very intrigued.
An old man clad in the worn robes of a priest stands in the middle of boiling weirdness. There's nobody around but you. Yet he's shouting as if to a crowd. He waves his hands vigorously as if delivering a sermon.
Uh-oh.
He notices you.
Are you going to give me some gills? Me? Do I bow before the weirdness? You're insane. You know what?
You feel the weirdness encroaching until you are fully enveloped within it. After an uncomfortable moment, it dissipates, leaving you with a very strange feeling.
Never mess about with someone that's just chanting at you. You got 5 armor, you lost 1 damage. So I guess this is what happens when you just run around in the weirdness. Okay, let's pop 2 candles. Host of Evil. Let's see what this is about. I've never fought this guy, I think. Tormented Grub. Oh, where's the big guy? Oh, maybe he's the reward. Okay. A bit thrown right now. Okay, I can block all their attacks. I don't need to worry about that. Because we just Lotus and Faint. That's 82 block. Give me a Phantom Aid. I'm going to kill the Grub. Because I don't really know what you're up to. But I don't trust you. Right, back to 5 block. Yeah, it's doing a lot of damage, it turns out. Which is what I thought it was going to be up to. Okay, we're going to reduce your armor again. Shoot. Shoot. Bag of arrows. Piercing shot. You split into 2. That was unexpected. I have blocked your damage though. Okay, we have to now start getting these down. And this should be enough block. Cool. And by block I mean barrier. I'm going to use them interchangeably. If you see a blue bar, I mean barrier. Hold a bow. This thing in 100 damage, lose 25 armor. Interesting. Yeah, I'll do it. So I have negative armor right now, so we'll gain barrier right now. I think I'm going to stun on the Light Seeker. Let's just make sure we kill the grubs. me some weak shots. I think I'm blocking all damage actually, now that I think about it. So I won't. You split again. So I won't. Oh, you're gonna. No, you're not gonna kill these guys. There isn't any reason to use the arrow, I suppose. You know what? I will do it. The stun's kind of irrelevant, but I think it gives me one ult charge, so let's do that. Right, I still have negative 20 block. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see where Blind Fury goes. Nope. Right, he's dead, so leave the flesh-eating maggot on there, because Abomination will kill. We'll Shadow Shot you. You need one more hit, unfortunately. Oh, we can do it. Actually, we can do it a better way. Pierce this guy. He's dead as well now. So we're going to move on to the Warped Light Seeker. We'll stun the Warped Light Seeker. Give me weird fiber shots. And let's start going into the Abomination. We want the Abomination to stay alive. And then, oh, we have 110 barrier. Never mind. Thank you for killing all your friends. It was much appreciated. Okay, surprised we didn't get the kill there. I'm still surprised we haven't got the kill there. Get roasted. You're still on 1 HP. Take that. Okay, we're getting it. Sizable night.
As you journey through the forest, you hear a peculiar sound. It's like claws or teeth raking against metal, mingled with what sounds like the whine of a dog. Instead of a dog, a mighty knight approaches. He's mighty in every sense of the word, especially in size.
You. I haven't smelled you before.
Oh, do you want meat?
I am hungry. So hungry. Do you taste good? Can I eat you?
No. Gently refuse to be eaten. Tell him to bite himself. Run away. I'm going to gently refuse to be eaten, but I'm just going to point out there, Sizable Knight. If you're going to threaten to eat me, do you know how many candles I could make out of your gut right now?
I understand. Though it's strange, every creature in my path agrees to be eaten. Perhaps you crossed them as well and saved some meat for me.
Yes.
Something to spare for such an occasion, like our meeting here.
Give him food.
The knight looks at you impatiently.
Piece of meat, a bite of food, or give him a lot of food. Give him all the food. You can have all of it.
Tasty. That's good meat.
Don't ever say that
I
to me.
accept it as an offering. You may leave.
Can you give me, like, something, please? Status starving. Okay, so we have a guy that we have to give money to and a guy we have to give meat to. Noted. Oh, I got a smoke bomb and an acid bomb. Cool. Let me just see the items right now. I don't really want the blood candle on my hotbar. Acid bomb. Reduce armor of all enemies by 50. Where's the smoke bomb? There it is. Reducing enemy's damage by 50. I'll take that. Also, you know what? I will leave healing on my hotbar. Right, what are you up to in here? I see a man. I will save the man. I also see a big horse over there. Soul Blade. Each hit received by this enemy will make it deal one more hit in the next attack. We want to race you down. What are you, Rabid Rat? This enemy increases its damage and loses a bit of its armor for every other enemy in combat. Okay. Stun all enemies for 2 turns. for free. Yes. That seems like a good deal. Who do I want to kill first? Honestly, kill the Soul Blade. I don't want something that's getting stronger and stronger. By the way, reduce armor first. You fool. Piercing shot. Shot. And enter. Right, this is the last free turn. That's a horrible hand. I don't want to multi-shoot random enemies. Ah, really annoying hand. So I've got a bunch of fates in my hand. I think I'll pop one of them just to flip it. Right. You're doing 10 times 58 damage. That feels pretty bad. And I don't have any blocks in my hand. Maybe I should have done that first as well, by the way. We're going to get the kill. So I don't need to worry. I've also got the block. Right, who do I have to kill next? I think the rat. Blind Fury. Nice. Play any arrow. Oh, this doesn't work the way I thought it did. That multi-shot I thought would give me multiple arrow hits. But it's not hits, it's actually using the arrows that gives me dual charge. I didn't notice this before, actually. I just didn't really say anything about it. So, piercing shot. Remember to debuff last. It's always sensible. I can just block this attack, I suppose. By doing something like this. And I'm going to block you. I don't want you to do a buff. Sure, I don't care. Getting 170 block. Right. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25, or draw 2 more cards next turn. I'd rather draw. I did it again. I forgot to reduce armor first. My bad. We did it anyway. Use that. We're good. Definitely got the kill here, because I can ult you as well, remember. Nice. Right, returning shot. Hit 1 for 100% damage. Ascend, return 3. What? Every time you play it, raise its cost to this card by 1 this turn. Return. Card stays in your hand after it was played. It can be played a limited number of times in a single turn. Okay, so it costs 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, and so on. Draw 2 arrows and gain 30 armor for 3 turns. That's pretty nice. What's it flip into? Oh, nothing. Or feint. Reduce enemies' damage by 25% and gain... Give me armor. And you are the blacksmith.
What am I doing here?
I don't know.
Well, looking for resources, obviously. Here, look what I found recently.
I got a cracked thank you. Well worth you risking your life, by the way. Increase the first shot, blah, 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 blah. In the first turn of combat, gain 75 armor. I don't think that's good either. I think I'd rather just have the max health. Okay, who's this guy? That's a legendary encounter. Isn't that the boss then? Okay. Who are you? I think I will fight them soon, because my word candle's about to run out anyway. But I think we die in the next area if I do this. So 1 hit for 70-11 or gain 10% damage next turn. I think I'd rather the 10% damage. So you're hitting everyone for 9. I'm kind of happy with that. And Mindbender. I don't want anyone spawning stuff, so we'll kill the Mindbender first. Yeah. We'll play Bow Drawn as well for more damage. And then use my block. Okay, you summoned a pretty nasty person over there, but I think I can kill you. I think. Maybe I can't, but either way I can block all the damage because I have an insane hand. Okay, I can't quite kill you. Oh no, I will be able to. Close quarter combat. Random shot hits you. Yeah, random shot hit you. Although I think one actually went onto the Phantom, so not very lucky. Unfortunately, I'm going to be taking some damage here. Or I can offer 10 HP to not. Well, you might do... I forget it, just leave it. Give me more armor, please. There you go. That's like nothing now. Oh, I forgot I gained barrier as well. Never mind. We're good. We're goody good. Right, let's do this. Give me an arrow bag. And fire. I need one more mana. My bad. Shoot. We can kill one at least. In fact, we should get both kills, I think. With this. Nice. Machine gun. Right, who was back here? Shadowy presence.
You see a glade that was once a battlefield. Whitened bones and rusted shards of armor litter the ground, creating a peculiar mosaic. Suddenly you hear a woman's voice. Her patter is full of longing and hope, yet she seems to be talking to something she's just picked up from the ground.
Is that you? You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
No, it's not you.
Busy with whatever she's doing, she doesn't even notice
Scumbag.
her presence.
I was going to invite you to my village, but...
The moment you move towards her, she emits a horrible shriek.
Don't come any closer. And don't look at me, stranger. Don't you dare look at me.
And finally you see her. The crooked silhouette of an old woman clad in herbalist robes.
Would you like to join my village?
Just a second later, she bursts into tears.
I face beasts from the weirdness and you're not even close. You're not a pretty sight to behold, that's true. I don't think either of these are particularly like good answers, to be honest with you, Sentinel.
Her sobbing grows louder.
Guess how old I am.
20 to 30.
A sweet liar you are, traveler. I know how I look. And I look much, much older than that. But I appreciate the lie.
You don't sound it. Trust increase. What are you doing here?
Trying to find a runestone that I lost. It was a gift. You know it's bad luck to lose a gift.
Listen, is it
And
a cracked
in the meantime,
tear?
I'm doing what I've always done. Scavenging. Although a couple of years ago, I might have tried to find a prettier word to describe looting battlefields.
She looks at you with a hopeful stare.
Any chance you'd share your runestones with me,
Yes.
traveler?
Okay. Which one have I not got equipped? You're not going to let me see, are you? At the end of turn, deal what? So I think this is equipped. And I think the cracked stand is equipped. So the top two are equipped. The other ones aren't.
It's not the one I'm looking for, but I'll keep it. Here, choose something you need as an exchange.
I mean, could you just tell me which one you want? Create 20 barrier. Escape from combat doesn't work on legendary. Give me a weirdness mushroom. Okay. It said I could do it again, but apparently I can't.
It's not the one I'm looking.
Okay, that's bugged then, so don't click that again. Nice to know. Right, I'm gonna do a weird thing here. I'm gonna pop blood candle. How do I use it in the inventory? Excuse me, how do I use you? I don't want to move it, I just want to use it. Like, it's right click on there. Why am I not allowed to use a weird candle? I have one. Can you only use it in battle? If it's only used in battle, then I will draw it. I will sacrifice my 1 energy for the Weird Candle, because I want to get good Weird Candle events. I could always go around the map as well after I do this. So I sacrificed some of my max HP. The Weird Candle is better. Dullahan. This enemy can poison you with hit attacks. The poison grows stronger with each hit. It will also summon allies. Yawning Portal. Every few turns an enemy will try to spawn from this portal. Destroying this portal will remove all poison, heal everyone in combat, increase your damage, and reduce your armor. Okay. Silence, immune to stun. So I think the goal here is to weaken it enough and then put loads of hits on the Dullahan and then use that to remove poison. This is how I'm understanding it right now. You're going to increase a random card cost by 1. I can't do much about that. You're doing 3 times 5 to 6. Okay. Let's get this in. And that Arrow Storm. I think I'll just eat the damage. Poison. 1 damage per turn and stack. So I'm taking 3 damage per turn then. Okay. You made my arrow bag cost more, which is disgraceful. So I could lose armor. I don't know what's best here right now. That's going to summon in 1 turn, so I want to kill that soon. Like on my next turn I want to kill it. I should have used Hold the Bow. That was a big misplay. Right, get 1 more shot. So that's ready to pop. Then I'll do this. Floated that. I'll use some healing. Put me back to full. Sure, still have 3 poisons. That's summoning this turn, so we should kill it. So get toasted. It heals. Oh, does it heal me as well? Is that what it says? Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have done the heal. My bad, I wasted the heal. Right, draw 2 arrows. And gain a bunch of block. I'll do that. By block, I mean armor. Always reduce their armor last, because that's sensible. Give me weird fiber shots. There's 100 barrier. And then I need to start weakening the portal again. But we're protected. Right. Kind of a scuffed hand right now. That I'll leave as it is. I can stun the boss, but I don't think it's actually important. No, I don't need to. As long as it hits my barrier, I don't gain the poison. It's going to be kind of tedious, but we'll get there eventually. I can either do 1 big hit or 50% damage next turn. Give me 50% damage next turn. Although again, I've kind of got a weird hand. Give me close combat. And then feints. There's the block. We're drawing a card, but I don't mind. You have 1 turn, so you're going to summon next turn. So we're going to kill you this turn. Blind Fury, nice. We even got another hit in afterwards. So that was a heal, remove poison, but I didn't have any, so who cares? We could release as well now, that's multi-shot. I think I will. I'm going to let you hit me, because I get a heal off the Yawning Portal. I want to see how good it is. Right, this turn gain 100% damage, lose 25 armor. Ooh. Ooh. No, that's not the play. Heavy shot here? No, that could kill. We don't heavy shot there. We heavy shot there. We do a light shot there. That we can kill quite easily. 1 mana. Yeah, that's good enough. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. I'm happy enough. Is it a bit tedious? Yes. But I feel kind of unstoppable. Blind Fury is kind of likely to pop you, and I don't want to, so I'll just do Unbreakable Phase. It does nothing, I have no armor. Well, I made a small mistake there. It's fine. Why did I not gain armor? What was giving me negative armor? Draw 1 more card next turn, that's acceptable. It's a pretty nice heal, honestly. I didn't see exactly how much it did. It would be nice for a little log just to tell you. I think it was in the ballpark of like 20. So I'll definitely take that. Alright, give me... I was going to say give me more armor. What I think I'll do is this. Then gain 147 barrier, please. And start throwing some weak shots into this guy. Don't kill it. We'll close quarters to give me 2 more arrows. The stun is completely irrelevant. Let's not use it. Nice. Well, we're like more than 25% of the way there. And so far, I'm feeling good. We'll do a piercing shot, then reduce his armor because I'm stupid. 24 to 29. It's quite a lot, honestly. But this is good enough. I'm still saving Lotus in case he does like a huge turn. Because I don't think I've ever fought this guy. 1 more turn. You know what? I'll risk it with Blind Fury. We did kill it 1 turn early, but we can go hard this turn now. I have the weird fiber shots, which is pretty nice, honestly, for doing it. Let's do it. There's my barrier. It's honestly better than my ult. I think we do 1 more. Yeah. Nice. Okay, this turn is easy. You're doing a lot of damage this turn, I just noticed. We do that. That to give me some more armor. Why do I have 0 armor right now? Give me a feint. Okay, that's good. If not, play draw 1 more card next turn. Yes. Just give me another card next turn. That's perfect. Little do you know, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, I have -5 armor again. What's better? Weird fiber shots? Yeah. We'll kill this nerd on the next turn to give me more damage. 75% of the way there. I don't need the stun. Right. We want to kill this now. Hopefully hit it with Blind Fury. Yes, we did. Right, we gain a huge damage up. We should hold a bow then. Right? Do I just tank the 9 to 24? No, that's stupid. I've changed my mind instantaneously. Although we are doing a lot of damage. We do all these hits. That's 10 armor. So do I either want to gain 15 or 20? Give me 20, please. I still have the wooden flute, by the way. You know. can use that at some point. Big hit there. So he's now set for murder. We'll do close quarters. My armor is slowly going down. I do appreciate that. We'll do a shot. I have no armor right now, so it's actually pointless to use the feint. We can just take the hit. You're doing so little to me. 3. Yeah, just leave it. Just let him hit me. I still gain barrier. Oh, I gained barrier because of constant motion. Yeah. Okay, I have weird fiber shots. They're going to come in handy. You are doing 31 damage right now. It's a lot. But you're dead. Give me a word candle, thank you. Ranted Battlefield. Reduce enemies' armor by 25 until the end of combat and gain 25 armor for 3 turns. And then you turn into... Reduce enemies' armor by 50 until the end of combat and gain 50 armor. Exposition. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage, gain 50% damage for 2 turns. Ooh, okay. That feels pretty good. It's not an arrow though, so. Deal 1 hit for 400 damage, next turn lose 1 energy. I think we skip. Right, drawing additional arrows increases your armor by 5 this turn. That's phenomenal. That's just what we want. More armor.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before.
Yeah, this has happened before. We'll take a special skill. We're not going to play 2 or less cards. At the start of combat, gain 1 energy. Sure, that's good enough. Hey everybody, sorry for the weird cut that's going to happen here right now. This run ends up going up for about 3 hours. So I've decided to cut it here and we'll split into 2 parts. So join me in the next episode for the second part of this run of Tainted Grail. If you've been enjoying the content, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.